Okay, so now we're ready to design our Hapa Zome print. I put my board down on the table and I'm going to take my piece of white fabric and smooth it down on the board. Next it's time to choose which plants we're going to use. I really like these. These are sorrel leaves. When you put them on your fabric, put them face down so that the side you want to print is touching the fabric. Then these yellow loosestrife flowers are very pretty. Again, I'm going to put them face down onto the material. I think we need a bit of colour. This marigold is a lovely orange. Let's try these sweet peas. Another purple thistle. And some honeysuckle leaves. You can make your design as simple or as complicated as you like. When you're happy with your design, you're going to need to put your other piece of fabric over the top, keeping your flowers very still. And then we're ready for the fun part. It's also the really noisy part, and for this bit we need to go outside. What you need to do when you're working with your hammer is make sure you work all over your leaves and flowers to make sure you've got all of the juicy colours out of them. Don't have a hammer, but you could use a stone. If you can't find a stone, you could also use a piece of wood like this one. We brought our Hapa Zome back in and we're now ready to reveal what's been printed underneath. Let's have a look. So you'll find that the flowers and leaves have actually printed on both sides. One may look better than the other. So the next step is going to be peeling off the plant material to fully see what's underneath. This is where our paintbrush comes in handy. You can just gently brush off the bits of the plant. This was our sweet pea. Look at those purples. That marigold is such a bright orange. Now, depending on which plants you've used, you may have totally different colours. That's the exciting thing about doing these prints. So there is our first printed sheet. Let's have a look at the other one. Let's peel off the leaves. Wow, those purple veins really come out well. It's a really good idea to iron your design. This will help your print to stay on the fabric much better. So I've got an iron here, which is nice and hot. Children, you might need some help from a grown-up to do this bit. I'm going to place another piece of fabric over the top and smooth it out, and then just iron on top. Sometimes when you do this, the colours slightly change, so it's quite interesting to see what this next step does. And there we have it. There's our Hapa Zome. I hope you've enjoyed learning how to do Hapa Zome. When you have a go yourself, you can really experiment with different plants and see how they turn out. I've made this piece of fabric which shows lots of different plants and how they print. I've also made circular designs which I've turned into this little treasure pouch here. You'll have loads of ideas for things that you can make when you print with Hapa Zome. You might want to do a t-shirt or a picture for your wall, or maybe even a flag. I know you'll have lots of ideas. We'd love to see what you make when you have a go at Hapa Zome. Why not take a photograph and send it in to us? Then we can put it in our gallery on our website. Bye everyone!